You always got to account for football, even if you don't watch it. In America, you got to watch out for that goddamn football. Streams up. Streams up. You ready? Be a fucking lawyer. Oh, I know why. I'm downloading God of War. That's the other thing. I'm going to be playing God of War, and then I'm going to be playing Ragnarok. That should help. Let me know if it does. Alright, you ready? This game is one of my favorite of all time. Soundtrack, mwah, magnifique. The story, mwah, stupid. I love it. And in this game, we've got three beautiful different games. Episode 1 is the first turnabout. Are you ready? Cheers to Ace Attorney. Damn it, why me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like this. So the cool thing is, I gotta find someone to pin this on. At the start of every case, you're given the killer. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right! God damn. Yep. Well, kind of. Not really. You'll realize. You'll realize. Oh, hiya, Chief. Well, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way that I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah. That's it. Death! Despair! Ah! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? What's It's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? No, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it's you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since high school, grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know him better than anyone. That he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Courtroom, number 2. Hold on, Your Honor. I gotta hit this blicky. Just... Just a second, Your Honor. You know how it is, Your Honor. Just one more second, Your Honor. Oh! You want some of this, Your Honor? No? No, alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your clients. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them correctly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Well, go ahead, Amber. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it any time, okay? Laws of physics don't apply, because we're in a video game. Oh, that's true. Alright, so what's her name? Stone, the victim in this case. A model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
The victim's name is Cindy Stone?
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
brute force trauma. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Bunce, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. It's Joshua. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyways? Mr. Bunce, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just returned from overseas one of the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. To the streets, bitch! Tell me, Mr. Bunce. What do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. That thought belongs to the streets. Dude. Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheat-on. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
You win. What do I do? Goodbye!
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I'll win.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Why?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's this witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime.
Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payton, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Frank saw it, huh? Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court who's on the day of the murder.
These voices are getting very difficult to do. They were going door to door selling newspaper subscriptions when they saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself running inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. A nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? This is Buddy, how can I help you?
talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I was worried. And you heard me when I said that the problem was the wire connecting to the headphones itself, not the headphone jack?
And then you said you were gonna try and switch to your headbud or your earbuds, and then you left party.
Yeah, I just tried the microphone on the earbuds, and they don't work. So
Pog.
yeah, and now I can only hear audio out of the left earphone, and if the wire continues to go, since the microphone is connecting to the headset itself, eventually the microphone's gonna go.
Right.
So
So for the time being, get back in here, Van Gogh. Let's Van Gogh drop in the war zone.
it's only one, it's only one audio
Yeah,
out
bro.
of my earphone.
Yeah. The fuck?
Alright.
I'll see you there. He thought he gets to escape. No, son. Save. Save. Alright, we'll come back to that.